dua connected to contemplation? Yes. The prayers of the servant whom doesn't contemplate is heedless. So we have talks on all of that. The one whom sits and cleanses and washes themselves, is conscious of themselves, they understand there's a devil inside of them. And how am I going to make a dua when the devil inside of me is strong? So if you have a computer and you have very important email, and as soon as you send it out, the one who's about to receive your email gets a warning, virus attached, don't accept this email. Nobody will touch your email. Even has like wonderful PDF that I was expecting, but the server comes back and says, no, there's a virus attached to this, malware is attached to this. What are all those supposed to be teaching you? You think the heavens is just letting all sorts of malware enter in, all sorts of viruses enter in, or there's a firewall? Isn't Jahannam a firewall? Or you can't enter heaven without going through that fire. So we see it in everything, but people don't want to put everything together. So then how then to have the dua to be accepted? Is get the shaitans out, get the malware cleaned, get your shaitans out by your salawats, your durood, your tafakkur and contemplation, because you're asking now for the lights of the shaykhs to come and support me for my inner struggle. When you watch the video, look at the struggle and think of it inside of you. Before the outside one, when the jinnat come, first is the inside, the Ya Rabbi send the help into me. And everybody has entire universe inside of them possessed and overrun by shaitans. Inside, every type of crazy energy inside themselves. So imagine then the video you watched when you're reading the dua Ayatul Kursi is that they begin to enter into you. Forget about the outside battle, first they're going to enter into the servant. As soon as you recite that, means the support of Malik al-Khandiyas and Ayatul Kursi is to come and send energy inside the servant, inside their heart, inside their body, push away every type of nifaq and bad character hiding within the servant. Because the servant doesn't understand, they're like a bus and they got all sorts of unwanted passengers inside them. Even they have passengers from people's nazar and bad wantings trying to attach to them. And then these du'as come with a power, with an energy. And this is what Allah has written for them. When Allah says the qadim of the ayah means that that servant, one of his gifts is to accompany that recitation and to bring a power upon that recitation. Say how? I said that's when you say Allahu Akbar, that's one of those considerations. Allah's immense and supreme. What Allah gives to His creation and to His servants and what their abilities are is not something that can be imagined, and above that Allah is immensely supreme. So God's kingdom is not something understood, what He gives His servants of power and might and realities. But when Allah wants to guide the servant and say, well, here's one of the names of these servants. So these are big realities and ni'mat and blessings that Allah is giving, inshaAllah.